Welcome, everybody, to What's New Tuesday, our new home on YouTube. I know we've tried this before and it didn't work last time, but things are going much better this time with YouTube. And definitely, this is the final home for What's New Tuesday. Good evening, Scott and Valerie French. Nice to see you. Angie Rutherford, Brent Walden. Pool is dark and cold, but we are here. Ooh, sounds awful, Brent. All right, we're going to start. If you know how it works, there is a theme tonight, and this YouTube is open to the public.
Open to the public.
It is not
And
closed.
Okay, let's tell them, for the people that might not know, how the theme works. So, if there is a theme to each one of our shows every week, and that theme is based on the 3 songs that is chosen for that theme, and these 3 songs are connected by something.
Maybe it's an artist. Maybe it's we've had Color of Eyes. We've had all 3 church songs. So something connects the 3 songs tonight.
Sometimes it's just me singing, and sometimes it's, they're all Joshua songs,
right,
or something like that. So if you are the first one to guess the correct guess for the theme
in
of
the
the
comments
night,
here in the comments.
So you got to leave your guesses in the comments. If you're the first one to get the first correct guess, then you get to choose
the 4th and final song for
That's
the night.
Right.
All right, so we're going to start out with this song right here. And just as a note, Debbie Watterson, our outlaw that lives in Texas and Michigan. Between Texas and Michigan, she goes up north in the summertime.
She's having so much fun choosing the themes that she just keeps sending them to me. So
this is a great one. I love this theme. All right, so get your thinking caps on. It's going to start with this song right here by Kenny Rogers. Hey, Chuck, good to see you. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till the boredom overtook us. She began to speak. She said,
"Son, I've made a lot out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying,
this is for Chuck.
I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice."
So I handed her my bottle, and she drank down my last swallow. Then she bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and her face lost all expression. She said,
"Gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done."
good guesses, but nothing close yet.
Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that we can hope for is to die in our sleep.
And when she'd finished speaking, she turned back towards the window, brushed out her cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, she broke even. But in her final words, I found an ace that I could keep.
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money While you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. While you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Yeah, great guesses coming in. But nothing even close to this theme. This is a really great theme. It's a good theme when it takes at least 2 songs to get to the theme. Brent Walden says duet. No, Angie says being together. Valerie and Scott say women. Chuck Beer says songs with a gamble. Brent says darkness. PB says The Gambler. Yes, that is the right song
That's the
name.
right song.
But it's not the theme. The theme is what ties them all together. Chuck's guessing, cash or money. And Angie guessed dealing. Boy, those are really
Those are
good
such
guesses.
great guesses.
But no, in fact, I'm going to give you a tiny hint.
Oh, he's given hints even before the second song.
All right, well, she doesn't agree with that. I can tell. She doesn't want to make it that
I don't
easy.
want to make it that easy.
All
I
right.
mean, they're coming up with great guesses.
So what is new?
So,
What is new for the band Wanted? If you're new to the show, we're going to mix up some songs and this theme along with what's new for the band Wanted. So what's new?
So Joshua can tell you that I was busy from really the moment that I
From dawn till dusk.
Yes, from the moment I woke up this morning until just before the show, finishing up something that's new and something that I'm not going to tell you right now. However, our Outlaws received an email today.
The Outlaws already know what this is
They
about.
already know what it is. And our email subscribers, the people that subscribe to our regular updates and get our emails every month, they will get the email tomorrow announcing this. So we have some really cool things. So if you are not on our email list,
This is a good time.
this is a good time to visit our website, go over to the website, sign up for the email list so that you get that first news.
All
If
right.
you really want it first and you want some extra stuff, become an outlaw.
There's some news. Here is the second song. This may help some of you start to tie the theme together, but I tell you, this is a deep one. You're going to really have to think outside the box on this one. But there is a very solid theme tying these 3 together. All right, here we go.
That's not it.
That's the exact same song I just did. There we go. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Boy, once again, some really good guesses. Let's go down through some of these. Night songs, no. Darkness, no. Happiest, no. Railroads, no. Some great guesses, Debbie says. Yes. Hearts, Dead Singers. Brent
Oh,
Walden
that would
is
have been a good one.
the Dead Singers. I don't know. Staying Alert, Railroad, no. So we are 2 songs in. We have one more song to tie them all together. And so I'm going to give you this hint. This has less to do with what's in the song than what the song is in. Ooh, it's a
Ooh,
little riddle.
A little riddle.
A little riddle. Has less to do with what is in the song, and more to do with what the song is in. Okay.
What else is new?
What else is new?
So Joshua did say at the very beginning of the show that new for us is broadcasting our What's New Tuesday from YouTube. For the last, 5 years, maybe, we've been broadcasting What's New Tuesday from Facebook. And we have just recently decided that we are going to own more of our materials. So going to YouTube is perfect for us. And we got lots of feedback from lots of our fans saying they didn't care really where we went, that they would follow us here. So if you want to help us gain momentum on YouTube and to share this with others, Joshua said how at the very beginning of the show and before we started, he says, how can they help us actually grow this channel? And I said, the best 3 ways that you can help grow the channel is watch. You can watch, you can like the posts, and you can share it with others. And of course, comments always. We love the comments because that's interactive with us, makes the show way more fun for us. But those 3 top things is just watch, like, and share. So I would highly recommend doing that.
Watch, like, and share. That's easy to do.
Watch, like, and share.
The reason we're moving from Facebook to YouTube is complicated, but the main thing is that Facebook's algorithms have changed and we don't get pushed out in front of as many people. That's intentional so that they can make more money. And I understand that. That's totally fine.
Yep.
But it doesn't work well for us. And I think it doesn't work well for many advertisers. I think you'll see them leaving Facebook. Facebook is still a great place to get together, to meet, to find out when events are, etc. And so I don't think it's going to go away per se, but it's not going to be used the same as it has been. So we're trying to change with the times. What do we got here? We got guesses coming in, maybe.
Oh, do we have guesses?
Bass is in them. No, it is not bass sound. Good guess. Valerie and Angie, that's good. Chuck says life's journey. Life tips, life coach. Good guesses, Chuck.
Oh, man, such great guesses.
Brent says my playlist. Brent, you are closer to where the hint is going than anyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much what's in the song, but what the song is in. And your playlist is similar to the correct answer, but it's not close enough that I can give it to you. So we're gonna
You're getting closer.
You're getting closer. It's not what's in the song; it's what the song is in.
Was there something else that? Oh, there was something else new that you wanted to tell them about. Our financial.
We had the most awesome day today. So whenever we buy anything, we try to avoid credit at all costs. I'm sure all of you are like that. And this summer, we knew if we were going to stay here through the summer, because touring just wasn't what it had been, I wanted an air conditioner. I wanted to be comfortable because we had been here previous summer and it was not so comfortable. We were outside a lot.
We had little air conditioners. They were little room air conditioners, but they just could not keep up with the heat, especially being in a little tin can.
Scott and Valerie say, is it Debbie's playlist?
Oh!
No, it's not an actual playlist.
You're getting close though.
But you're getting closer. So yeah, we exchanged our little room airs. We sold them off, and we bought a mini split and installed it, and it was excellent all summer long.
All summer long.
Now we did do it on time. We used one of our credit cards to put it on, and we determined that we would not pay any interest. So she got a interest free till November. And what do you know? We pushed all of our money together today, and we paid off the air conditioner. No interest paid. So that is our goal. That was our goal.
Yes.
So we are. Brent says, "How is the toilet?" Brent, I have not put the toilet in.
I love that you keep asking.
I love that you keep asking. I'm hung
Because I
up.
keep asking too.
I know I told you this before, Brent, but I am hung up on the flooring. I'm not going to put in tile. I was going to put in tile. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm just playing around. When Candy goes to Grand Junction in November.
He's just trying to put it off until I leave.
Yeah, I want to do because the new toilet's going to sit on a new floor in my mind. That's how I want it to work. I get to put the money away for a new floor first and then put the toilet in. If our finances end up just so tight that it looks like the floor is not going to happen for a year, then I'm probably just going to go ahead and put the toilet in anyway, and I'll have to recut holes and redo things later as I have to. But for right now, I think I'm very close. So I've been doing extra coaching and some vocal lessons and piano lessons and things that will help me.
He might need
Hopefully get
your
that.
expert hands, you know.
Brent?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never, hey, he's done
It sounds
this.
like a weekend project that could involve beer.
Okay, so lots of guesses around Debbie's favorite playlists, etc. Outside of playlists, what else could a song be in? All right, outside of playlists. Okay, you need to get your guitar because we're going to do song number 3. I almost really just gave it away, so we're getting very, very, very close. Very close. I want to make sure somebody gets it. Number 1 songs on the Billboard charts. Very close, Brent. Very, very close, but that's not it. Right idea, though. All right, here's the third and final song in this list. And all of these songs have this in common. It's not Outlaws. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. Yeah, Scott and Valerie got it. Thanks, Debbie, for watching that. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Both the first 2 songs were in movies by their name, The Gambler and I Walk the Line. And this song was, of course, in the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. Oh, I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps you'll die upon this train. Great list, Debbie. This might have been our best one yet. You
lead you on. God's going shores.
Great list, Debbie. I really enjoyed that, and it was a good one to give a hint to, and they did get it. So you had to give them clues too, right? That's what I'm saying, Debbie. That was a really good one. Yes, Jen was giving me so much to type, I didn't even hear the toilet talk. Well, I think Jen should get her little nimble fingers out there and do the typing for herself, don't you? Anyway, I'm just teasing her because she can take it. And I know that Jen is a new professor. I wonder how that's going for her. Very proud of her achievements there. Our daughter is teaching now. She's about to get her own class in January.
Very excited.
Possibly even December. So yeah, teachers. I love teachers. I love teaching myself. So we get to do this Cowboys hat for Scott. That's what he would like to hear. Is there anything else new this week?
You know, like I said, if you want to know what's new, I worked on things all day long today. Seriously.
And yesterday, as soon as the Wi-Fi was on, she's really been moving and shaking. And
yes. So there's all kinds of things that I just really can't tell you. It's all new. And if you're part of our email, you're going to get the email tomorrow. It's going to explain a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. So definitely stay tuned. If you're not a part of that email list, run over to our website. It's bandwanted.us and sign up for that newsletter. You're going to get them a couple times a month. So, and they're fun. We do all kinds of fun things.
All right. We're going to do this Cowboys hat for Scott and Valerie, and great choice. And we're going to take you out and get used to this being on YouTube. We're not going back to Facebook again. So we will put a notice on Facebook with the link to YouTube every week. And like Candy said, you can share it on Facebook even, right?
Oh, yeah. You can share it anywhere.
From YouTube, you can share to Facebook, Instagram, whatever your favorite platforms are, wherever your friends go. Please share it
when you
with them.
click share, it'll actually bring up several options. You can copy the link, you can share it to Facebook, you can share it to most of your favorite platforms. So I usually just copy the link. It's just easier. I can just go across platform that way. So definitely
one of the things that's happening that is a good thing is that we cannot use the algorithms to target an audience that is similar to the one that we already have. That's how we were getting new people. That means no one else can either. So you should be seeing a lot fewer targeted ads through Facebook. It's a very hot topic in the internet world. I'm sure you've heard about it in different legal cases, etc. But one of the things that this will do is it's mostly because of Apple, because Apple controls a large number of very wealthy people who use Macs and iPhones, etc. And they shut down the ability to track where you shop and what you do when you're online. So this has a point. The way that people are going to hear about us is from you, person to person.
Yep.
We can't sell it like we used to. We can't pay money to have it put out to people the way we used to. So if you share it with your friends, whether it's at the water cooler or whether it's over social media, over Instagram, etc., that is the best way. And I know all of you are doing that already. So I thank you for doing that.
That's awesome.
Keep it up. All right, this Cowboys hat. Here we go for Scott and Valerie. Well, I was sitting in a coffee shop, having a cup just to pass the time, swapping rodeo stories with this old cowboy friend of mine, when some motorcycle riders started snickering in the back, started poking fun at my friend's hat. One old boy said, "Hey, Tex, where'd you park your horse?" My friend just pulled his hat down low, but they couldn't be ignored. One husky fella said, "I think I'll rip that hat right off your head." That's when my friend turned around, and this is what he said. "You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi, then its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat." Now, partner, this old hat's better left alone. You see, it used to be my daddy's, but last year he passed on. My nephew skinned the rattler that makes up this old hat band, but back in '69 he died in Vietnam. Now, the eagle feather was given to me by an Indian friend of mine. Someone ran him down somewhere around that Arizona line. A real special lady gave me this hat pin, and I don't know if I'll ever see her again. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Go down the Mississippi, then its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Now, if your leather jacket means to you what this hat means to me, then I guess we understand each other, and we'll just let it be. If you still think it's funny, man, you got my back up against the wall, and if you touch my hat, you're gonna have to fight us all. Well, right then I caught a little sadness in that gang leader's eyes. He turned back to the others, and they all just kind of shuffled on outside. But when my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim. Well, it was turned up in a big old Texas grin. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Pull down the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Pull down the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Yes, PB, I agree. Chris Ledoux was one of the great ones. Saw him live in concert, I understand. Good for you. And we'll be back here again next week. Same time, same that station. For What's New Tuesday. Thank you. God bless you. And we'll see you next week.